Alright, it's Model 13. And it's really dangerous when I start and stop the camera when I'm moving. Because there's a little light on the back. Like the camera, for those of you that don't know, is inside my helmet. I just got it sitting inside my helmet. You can, oh, no, you can't see it because I'm wearing a mirror visor. Well, maybe you can see it a little. I can see the outline. Oh, look at this. My favorite thing in the world. Somebody goes into the scooter lane to cut ahead of the line of traffic. Like these people are in line, and then he goes into the scooter lane, which is illegal, and cuts in line. It's pretty much equivalent. And he's got the fucking Buddhist flowers on his car, too. Not that I have anything against Buddhists, but the point is that if you got, like, if you got some kind of religious mark on your car, be it the Buddhist flower or the Christian fish, or you know, or a cross or something, or Jesus loves you bumper sticker, you shouldn't be driving like an idiot. That's why whenever I ride my motorcycles, I have a bumper sticker on the back that says Satan rules, even though I'm a Christian. That's a joke, people. Yeah, so what was I talking about? Okay, I think I'll for this topic, it's gonna be, who is more deaf? And, you know, I'm getting, my videos are getting a little bit more popular now, so I'm getting more and more, emails or messages through YouTube, and you know, a lot of them are the exact same questions repeated again and again that are already answered in most of my other videos, but it's kind of spread out. So I'm going to try to answer all the questions that I get asked in one video and then put it on my video log or something. Okay, first of all, I'm Canadian, and by birth. I'm, I think, mainly Scottish and Ukrainian by blood. I think I'm like 70% Scottish or 60% Scottish, and like I got some Ukrainian blood, German blood, I guess British blood. Anyways, yeah. So and then I moved to Taiwan when I was 23 years old to teach English. That's what I do. I teach English. I worked a few jobs here. I was a supervisor. That's ice cream. It's like Chinese ice cream. It's different than normal ice cream because it stays cold for frickin' ever. Because it's not made out of milk. It's made out of some kind of oil or something. Mind you, the ice cream at McDonald's doesn't have any milk in it either. Like the milkshakes at McDonald's don't have any milk. It's some kind of oil. Anyways, yeah, so I'm a Canadian. I moved to Taiwan when I was 23 to teach English. You know, a lot of people do that. They move to Asia to teach English for a year or two. The only thing different about me is instead of a year or two, I've been here for 8 so far, and I'll probably be here for another 10 or 20. Fuck you. So yeah. Okay, what other questions? This is my scooter, the Yamaha Cygnus CYGNUS. I don't think they sell it in America, but in Europe they sell it. And you might actually have a different name in Europe though, but no, probably the same. You can just do a search for Yamaha Cygnus and see what it looks like. My motorcycle that I ride in a lot of my other vids is the Kawasaki Ninja 650. In Europe it's called the ER6F. I always take flyers from people. The people that handle flyers, I always say, that's a job, okay? If you take a flyer from that person, it's equivalent of putting money in their pocket, okay? And these people usually are the equivalent of beggars, or that's not to insult them, but you know, they're usually, it's not a great job. They're usually poor people from poor families that are trying to make a little bit of money. And by taking that flyer, you're giving them some money. So I always take the flyer, and I always thank them, and I always act as if I'm interested in it. Like it's like they just gave me something good. Oh, thank you. Oh, and like that, you know. And then as soon as they walk by, I just chuck it out the window. No, I'm just kidding. I don't chuck it out the window. They find it. I just, you know, stuff it in the side of the door of the car. Anyway, so yeah, so my motorcycle is who I am, what I do. I teach English. I was a supervisor at one school. I had my own classes in a building once. It was kind of like my own school, but the school wasn't mine. Just the classrooms were mine. It was my school, it was my curriculum, my books, my everything. I even wrote some of the books myself, which is kind of cool. Time consuming though. I'm a lazy guy, I'll tell you that. I'm not, you know, I could probably be a fairly wealthy guy already if I had just the tiniest bit of ambition, but I don't. Like, you know, I've got the experience and I've got the intelligence to, like, make a career for myself out here. Maybe open up my own business or something, but I just don't have... That guy's... What is he doing? He's trying to flag the semi or what? Yeah, but I don't have any ambition. I can't work on anything for more than a couple hours at a time. And if you want to start your own school, you got to write your own books, and that takes like hours on end of like hard work and writing and editing and all that. Not for me. So this car is going, it's like uphill. This car should be a little bit faster than a scooter. Oh, she was beautiful. Did you see her? I don't know if she's going to show up in the video or not, but that was one beautiful woman. I'm so awestruck by her beauty. It was like I looked at her and the awe just came leaping out of the window and like, hit me in the face like that. And I'm like, oh, dizzy. And that actually hurt my nose. So yeah. So what else is there? They asked me about my motorcycles, why I came out here, what I do for a living, am I Asian? I get people asking me where I learned Chinese or whatever. I think I've answered that before, but this is a racetrack up here. Looks like get a few cars here that are modified. I like these little cars. What is that, a Citroen Saxo? Okay. I'm looking to buy a car like these. I want a smaller, sporty looking car. Oh, here's the Smart. Neat. That's one of the newer Smarts. Honda Civic, an older one. Ooh, that looks scary. Eh? It's like, those are like weeds. It looks like cornfields, but it's weeds. I got one of my, there's a guy that subscribes to my videos, and I subscribe to his too. His name is, I don't know, it's like the letter D-H-I-L-C-K or something like that. And he has a video where he's wearing his helmet and he goes walking through a cornfield. It's kind of freaky. So maybe I should try it out. So, Bao, you going to protect me from the children in the corn? Ooh. Yeah, it just scared me. I think that was my dog breathing or something. This is kind of trippy, eh? There's a lot of wild snakes in Taiwan, and a lot of them are poisonous. There's a snake here called the 100-footer. It's called the 100-foot snake. And the reason it's called that is because after it bites you, you can walk about 100 feet before you die. So, it's one of the less... I'm not too articulate today. Anyway, walking through a field. I'm gonna have to edit these videos. I hate editing. I'd rather just like click and click. As I've already mentioned recently, I'm not very ambitious. I'm kind of lazy. You know, but if I like for YouTube, I actually do a good amount of work on some of the videos and editing and stuff because I like YouTube. It's cool. It's like a neat hobby, you know. I'm into it. When you're into something, you'll do things for it. When you're into something and you like something, you'll put effort forth. You know what I mean? Like if I get all these emails telling me to like make a DVD or do something like that, you know, but I'm kind of, you know, part of me, I got contacted by a guy who said that he was thinking about putting me on TV somewhere, you know, but that'd be nice, of course, that's good, you know, for a living I could have a job doing something that I love. Like, who doesn't want that? And if I had a job like that, I could imagine myself giving it my all. I can't really give YouTube my all right now because I don't have the time. That's another thing too, like, if I'm Some people, this video's getting way too long. Okay, I'm gonna start and stop. So walking in a big ass empty field video. And I'm gonna start and stop and make a new one. What's with all this empty land? Land is really expensive in Taiwan. You could use this for something.